Welcome everybody to English Moscow Comedy here at Alibi Cafe. Are you excited for some comedy? God, calm down, please. Too much excitement. All right, where's everybody? Clap if you can understand me. Great, 90%. All right, where's everybody from? Jordan.
Moscow.
Moscow, exotic. Okay, anywhere else? Moscow. Crowd member. So you're not a comedian?
I'm not a comedian, I'm just curious.
That's excellent, that's great. All right, congrats, yes. You're an audience member, so we're going to be talking to you a lot. So you're from Moscow, yes. What do you do? What's your profession? Or
I'm a software engineer.
software engineer. Seems to be a lot of software engineers gathering here. There was 2 last week too, wasn't there? Yeah. Is this like an unofficial software engineering bar?
Well, I guess not.
Okay, it's just just by coincidence you. So do you do like hacking? Are you a hacker? A hacker?
Oh, no, I'm not a hacker.
No. It wasn't you who hacked Hillary Clinton's emails.
It wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I heard it was a Russian, so okay. It wasn't you. Okay. Do you know who it was?
Well, it's not my-
If you did, you wouldn't tell me. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. That's cool. All right. First time at a comedy show.
In an English comedy show, the second time.
Second time. All right. Where was the other one?
At Master Sky Club, there was some Scottish comedian, I don't remember his name.
Wow.
It was really funny.
When was this?
Last year.
Last year. Scottish comedian. You know anything about that? Shit. There's another English comedy group that's rivaling us. We don't even know they exist. All
It
right.
was kind of a guest star.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Great. So what are your expectations? Lots of laughs? Just curious. All right. Well, this is like a glorified workshop because we got you and then we've got 4 comedians and me. So it's basically we're just going to be running through some material, seeing how it works. Mostly Russians. We got 1 foreigner. As if the beard didn't give it away, but he's a foreigner, yeah. And myself, yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know who's the next comedian. You want to be the next comedian? All right, let's get the first comedian on. He comes all the way from Jordan. Please put your hands together for Abed.
Also myself, my friend. Blake, I also want to shake your hand, man. I love you, man. This was my pimp in another life. So, what's your name, my friend?
I'm Stas.
Stas. Nice to meet you, Mr. Stas. My name is Abed. I'm not gonna go through that whole joke. So, since you're a software engineer, I'm going to be talking only to you, my friend. Do they like teach sex education in schools in Russia?
Well, I don't really know. It's been a long time since I graduated from schools.
Ah, do they do that, sex education? Do they teach it in schools in Russia?
No.
No, but I heard it was optional. Like one Russian guy told me it was optional, like to teach sex education, and that would be, to be honest, it would be very confusing. Like, could you imagine like optional, either watching an educational video for research purposes, or I don't know, biology class with Olga Ivanovna? Which would you choose? A boner with Olga, right? If it's soft core. Exactly. In my country, we don't have sex education. The only time like we know about sex is if we're in a desert, like with a camel. That's it. Because masturbation is forbidden, apparently. The way I learned about sex was from my father's home videos. Believe. VHS tapes. I meant VHS tapes. Awesome. Did you record that?
Yes.
I sent it to my parents. But anyways, and the second way, like when I learned about sex, was from our neighbor's Fuzzy TV. Do you know the term Fuzzy TV? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
So what is Fuzzy TV? Oh man, I feel so old when I say this shit. So Fuzzy TV is when you steal the neighbor's cable, TV cable, and you try to fix it on your own television. So whatever the neighbor, channel, whatever he, switches to, that's what you watch. And 1:30 a.m., that was, tissues and olive oil time. Yes. So what happened was, but the problem with this is it's a three-man operation, because you had one guy fixing the cable, I'm sorry. Another guy was, being a lookout, just making sure your parents are not coming. And the third person would be jacking off. So, my cousin would be fixing the cable, and I would be sitting there jacking off. Then I would take his place. I would be fixing the cable. Then it's his turn, to jack off. And where was I?
It was a kind of getting
Three-man job.
It was a what?
getting jerked off.
Yes, exactly. Well, it wasn't a gang. It was. Now let's be honest. You have friends, right? You can never call yourself a friend to another person until you hold, the cable for them while they jack off on you, in front of you. Fucking English. Oh man, bad memories, my friend. Yeah. Anyways, and the second thing I would like, since we're talking about sex, and all that and porn, do you hide your porn, man? Do you hide your porn? No, it's like in the open for everyone on the laptop. They open your laptop, the first thing they see, the screensavers, 2K's fucking or something. Or not? No, so you don't have porn.
Don't have in my computer.
This is an English lesson.
Only watch online.
You watch online? Fuck, you're awesome. Well, for me, it's a hobby for me to download porn. I swear, man. It's just a hobby and store it. And some people, where they store it? My computer, Street Fighter, save games, new folder 1, new folder 2. This is not a porn folder. I used to hide my porn in Abed's stand-up videos because nobody watches it, and even myself, I don't watch it. And I'm sure, after this, Stas over here, he will go back home, change his porn folder to Abed's stand-up videos, because nobody will watch that shit. But one day, I once hid my porn so well that it took me actually 3 days to find it. And that's a freaking problem. Where the fuck is my porn? Even my parents were in the other room, telling me, what are you doing there for 3 days? I hope you're not masturbating. I was like, no, I'm searching for something to masturbate to. Yeah, and they beat the fuck out of me, man. So after 3 weeks, and I could move my right arm, I found my porn videos in my master's thesis folder. Good job. And then, I double-clicked, and there was, the porn folder, double-clicked on it, and it told me, enter your password. I was like, fuck, okay, no problem. My password, which is African Penis 85. So I typed African Penis 85, enter, and my fucking laptop tells me liar. Even my laptop knows I have problems there. So I switched to the other password that everyone uses. Do you know that password?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beach.
You almost, what?
Beach 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
Nah, yeah, I wish it was. Nah, you guys are not that creative. It's that everyone uses. It's password. Come on, man. Everyone uses it because it's in front of you, so you type it. So I typed it password, enter, incorrect. So I was like, okay, no problem. Password, and now here's what I get creative. 1, 2, 3. Enter, incorrect. I was like, fuck! And what do you know? I had voice recognition. My own laptop. Fuck it, I fucked up the joke. Anyways, thank you so much for having me. Ciao.
Keep going for Abed. You always learn something about yourself from a set from Abed. All right. Yeah. Abed's porn. That's what you, right? Abed's porn. That's the way to hide the porn. Okay. I'll try it. All right. So, who's next? All right. Please welcome. You know him as the DJ, Kirill Sietlov. You're gonna have to just pretend that there's music as he comes on stage. Okay.
Good evening, good evening. Oh, I like this crowd. I like this crowd. Maybe in the end of my stand-up I'll even jump in this crowd, you know, just to let you wave me on your hands. So many people, so much people. I think this amount is so big that you can't say correctly much or many. Okay. Please buy food. Because as you can see we have problems and probably this is the last open mic here. But maybe if we buy enough food, it would be the second from the end. My English is not the biggest problem here. So you should understand this. Okay. I need a warm start. Okay, I'm starting. Whoa! Please clap. Thank you. Oh, so nice to see you here. Are you from Moscow?
Yes.
Good. Because it's good when people from some city are in this city. It means things are okay. They don't need to run to some foreign country, you know, to go from house to house begging for food and all this shit. And you are not from Moscow. So how long are you begging for food?
2 years.
2 years. Nice. Get the hell out of here. This is Moscow. For Moscow citizens. Not for you. Get out of here. Are you Caucasian? Don't care. Don't care. It's a nice thing that usually Caucasians don't know how Caucasian sounds like. Because they call themselves just people. You know? A little racist joke festival here during my performance. Okay, let's start from the joke about Instagram. You can give me words from this. You know, this is like some good song. You just know words and you say them. And I have an Instagram account, and you're like.
We don't have.
If you like photo,
Yes, if you like photo, this photo goes to the background of my iPhone. Okay, I don't want this. I don't want this because you know I film every little shitty performance in English that I do. I film all of them, but this one is the worst. So I'll cut all this. Okay, I'll cut all this, all you and all the members of your family, and a little bit of you, even a little bit of you. Okay, let's start from our nails. Do you cut your nails? Yes. You know, once I asked my audience, did they cut their nails? And there was some guy. He was from India with with long fucking nails, and he was some Raja or Buddha or some shitty complex of letters, and he was magical, and he said, "Oh, I never cut my nails because I'm reincarnation of some animal." This was what he said. This is history, okay? Be nice for history. Okay. Do you cut your nails?
Well, I do.
Ah, that's nice. Okay. This is the reason why
I'm not doing anything
you
to
haven't
make
killed
sure
yourself
someone
by your
else-
nails. Just sitting like this, you know? if you want to cut your nails, you'll
I
just
can't hurt my.
kill yourself. Yes, yes, that's
Sure.
that's nice reason to cut your nails. And what do you do with your nails? With your nail cuts after you cut them? What do you do?
Oh, forget about them right away. I do nothing with my nail.
You do nothing with them. So
No use for them. I can find it
where do you put them?
in the trash basket.
In trash. This is a nice way. Where do you put your nail cuts? Right here. Oh, fuck you. That's not the nice way. Okay. What do you do with your nail cuts after you cut them? I have statistics. I have statistics about what the people do with their nail cuts. What do you do? You are throwing them. You are trashing them. Okay. There is one way. It's true. People trash their nail cuts. Okay, there is the second way. People flush their nail cuts in toilet, like I do. There are some weirdos who collect their nail cuts just right here. But there is some fourth way, some different way, you know, and it is pretty popular in Norwegian countries. Okay, to build a huge fucking ship from your nail cuts to cross a river in your afterlife. And this is a pretty popular way in some countries, and I think we people who trash our nail cuts or flush our nail cuts will feel ourselves very stupid in afterlife, when we will be standing on the beach, you know, and then there is a river, and some guys are in their boats made of their nail cuts, and we are like idiots, and they ask us, where did you get your nail cuts? And we are like, we flushed them. What were you thinking about? They'll ask, because it's obvious nail cuts are in shape of the ship, and you should use them to, you know, to build a ship. This is science. Okay, I hate air fresheners. You know, air fresheners, when you come to some public restaurant and air sounds like some pines or seashore, you just like, is it a restaurant or is it forest? Or is it a sea? No, it's a restaurant. You can see shit and piss and all this shit and piss mixes, all possible mixes. So this is restaurant, and it's a lie. Every air freshener is a lie, but I don't like lies. So I just, when I come to a restaurant, I know where I'm coming to. And I just want smell of shit, because I came there and I knew that I will smell shit, and I want to smell shit, and give me some shit to smell. This is a phrase I'm coming to the restaurant with, like, you know, I'm cool, I'm so cool, like Bruce Willis in The Best Years, and I always open the restroom door with my leg, just like. And I say this phrase like, "Give me some shit to smell," and then you know I shit myself, and there's no sense, but it's cool. It's so cool as Bruce Willis in The Best Years. So, and it all happens during the Christmas, of course, because it is cool as Bruce Willis in The Best Years. Okay, the next one, and probably the last one. Once I was in the market and I bought 10 yogurts. You know, yogurts. Yeah, do I pronounce it well? Yogurts. Yeah, yogurts. I bought yogurts. That's like, you know, yogurt. Like my tongue makes sex with my mouth. Yogurts. and they'll produce some child, half mouse, half tongue. It will not find its place in this world and will become accountant. And, you know, as all the accountants made half of mouse and half of tongue. Okay, I bought 10 yogurts. Yogurts. It sounds like I'm some of these, you know, fluffy toys. When you push my belly, I pronounce some strange sound like yogurts, yogurts. I love you, yogurts. Like this. Okay, I was in the market and I bought 10 yogurts and I came to a cashier and she started scanning them and she scanned 9 of 10 yogurts and then she wasn't able to scan the last one and so she tried to move it around scanner and it wasn't scannable and then she started shaking my yogurt and it was breaking my heart because you know I bought this yogurt not for shaking but for eating and she was shaking it and very angrily. She was very angry, like she was shaking like this. I want to scan it. This was very strange and she was really angry and I presume she got this, you know, this move from wanking to her husband. And this is the same reason why she was very angry in this moment. Like, I want a divorce. And she was shaking my yogurt. And I thought, oh, the very next time I'll come to this market and I'll buy 9 yogurts and 1 explosive. You know, just to let her shake my explosive thing and just to blow her hands out. You know, it will explode and she will lose her hands and she would say like she would see it like this. You know, and it was a very nice idea at the time. It is nice point there. Yes. Is it? But I have one more. One more, okay? About people without hands. There is some logic. It's nice to do a stand-up in front of you, having legs and hands and your heads on your shoulders. And that's very nice because once I performed in front of audience in some hospital and some of them didn't have legs or hands and they were obviously jealous. That was the reason they didn't laugh. And I don't see any reason for you. So, there are 2 ways. You can laugh or you can lose your legs or hands or some other parts of your body. Okay, I'll kill you. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you.
Just gonna wait for some music. Take your time. Okay. That's good. Okay. What's the difference between this and a glorified stand-up, or sorry, a glorified Alcoholics Anonymous meeting? That's not it's a serious question. What's the difference between this and a glorified stand-up, or a glorified Alcoholics Anonymous meeting? All right, moving along. Next, Artem, you ready? All right, next making his debut in English, Artem.
Hello, I performed my stand-up in English at the first time, and I feel myself like an actor at a film who speaks something like blah 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 and have little subtitles here, and they writing understanding language. You know, these films Okay. My girlfriend, psychologist, and she thinks that psychology can decide all the problems, and it's okay. And yesterday she can't open the juice, and I say try to speak to him, try to now juice in the close pause. You need to speak to him. You need to make a psychotherapy session. Maybe Juice had a bad childhood, and Juice saw like all the family put in juice squeezer, and she said no. He saw like all the family put in boiled water. This compote. That. Okay. My grandpa tell story, and all the time it's the same stories, and you can run of it. You just every time listen these fucking stories. And one day he told story to the cat, and even cat finds the exit. Cat died. That. I live with a guy in one home, and we are not gays. We have girlfriends. It's a good cover for our love. I don't understand what is profession forester. It's a man who watching for forest. But have you ever seen like forester waking up and forest fuck off?
Yeah.
I study at the school, and we have school exams on English, and one pupil standing at the teacher, and teacher asked him, what is your name? And he asked, he answered 11. That's all English skills, my English skills. I'm at duty today. London is the capital. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.
All right.
Stop dropping the mic.
Okay. So, question for you. What's the difference between this and an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting? It's not a joke. It's actually a serious question. Like, can you tell the difference? Except for the fact that Blake's drinking a beer, but still.
Find a single difference, I can't find it.
Right, that's what I thought, yeah. All right, so look, we have one more comedian. Are you ready? This is the headliner. So, all the way from Moscow, but who performed at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, our favorite deadpan, Vasily Medvedev.
Hello. My name is Vasily Medvedev, and my English so shitty. Okay, sorry about that. If you come here for learn some English, forget about it. Your English will become worse after my performance. Okay,
It's
so
already getting worse.
it's already okay. So you can understand me in that way, because I will tell you a joke in shitty language. Okay, I saw a guy today. He, slipped and fall down in snow. And all the people on the streets just passed him. And only I can, come to him and take his wallet. It was first joke for you. Thank you very much. Too many assholes everywhere. I noticed that. Recently I saw a guy, he gave his seat to a girl in subway, but the rest time he looked at her like he want to fuck her, It wasn't gentlemanly, you know. I mean, what a low, what a lower self-esteem you need to have to, you know, sleep with him after that, you know. You must standing all your life, you know, before that, and the only opportunity to sit down was his dick, you know. That's the only way. So, I mean, gentlemen don't do things like that, you know. Gentlemen don't put his jacket for girl can, you know, come and mirror to see her vagina, you know. It's not gentlemanly. I mean, I gave my seat only to old people and disabled people, because I want to fuck only them, you know, just these people. So recently I saw a photo in the internet with a guy who have no legs, you know, and he was in this orange helmet for builders. And there was a sign that was written that he deserves respect, you know. And I thought, yeah, he worked even without legs, it deserves respect, yeah. But I thought that not only people who have job wear this helmet, orange helmet, and legless people who just tired when then somebody hit them with bags on the streets, you know. It was a joke about legless people. Thank you very much. Recently, one policeman scored me, you know, very hard. He looked for drugs, but he didn't find it. So, but he looked very hard, you know. He smelled some shit from the bottom of my back, you know. It looked awful. I think he didn't imagine his work like this, you know. I think he imagined how he broke into a narco cartel, right? You know, got a huge bag of cocaine with machete, tasted like, yeah, this is best shit what I use. And but in real life, he smells some shit from the bottom of my back. It's disgusting. Sorry, I thought your English is shitty, but I guess I don't understand it. Okay, shut the fuck up, okay? And I can tell last joke about something. About my girlfriend, of course. She it is, look at her, it's my girlfriend. Very beautiful, right? Okay. My girlfriend gets jealous to me all the time, you know. And I hate it because she gets jealous only to ugly girls. I mean, if you get jealous to someone, you must must be convinced that girls have teeth at least, okay? Because it's not so good in that something.
It's great, my friend.
Okay. I'm afraid that we will go on the street with her and see a hole in the wall, you know, and my girlfriend will say, Wася, stop looking there, okay, because I see you become horny right now. Okay. Hey, goodbye. Thank you very much.
All right, so that was Vasily Medvedev, and he's not the headliner. I was just a joke, okay, because we have two new performers coming in, both named Sasha. One of the Sashas is going first. Which one's going first? Sasha Malloy, everybody!
Good evening, everyone! People! Whoa! How are you, everybody?
I dreamed about that, but not here. But it's here, so I enjoyed this till this moment when I felt this silence in my heart. How are you, sir? Yes, you, sir, with glasses.
Am I looking like a real star?
You what?
Am I looking like a real star?
I can't understand you. I'm sorry.
Nobody called me sir until today.
Because you're a woman. Okay. This was first joke. How was it, guys? Awesome, right? Awesome, because all my jokes are awesome.
You're the best.
Yes, sir, with with this English word on your neck. Okay. Let's get it started, as Fergie said, right? Okay. Joke for you, sir. You know, I love, I love you. I love you, sir. Okay.
Maybe you are a woman then.
No. Okay, yes, I'm a woman, so just.
Show
These
your
are
teeth.
feelings, sir. These are love. This is love. Don't just be angry with love, okay? I beg you. I beg you, I mean beg. Okay. Fuck it. You know what I love Afro-American culture, sir? Especially rape music.
Rape.
You know? Jazz, funk, and rape music.
It's a grass with yellow flowers.
Yeah. You know, when a lot of black people are in one club, it means rape concert. You know this, sir?
Yeah.
And if you're a raper, you will always have sex because girls love rapers. You know this, right?
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, I'm a good raper. Just listen to this. Suck my dick, bitch, or I'm gonna kill you. That's it good? Okay, this joke is better in Russian. You heard about it, sir, that most rape victims don't go to police. I read, not my jokes, it's just, I found it, okay? Most rape victims don't go to police, you know this? Good. That's all. Because it's scary to admit that you've been raped by someone, right? I think the most horrible thing is if that you were the only whom he raped, right? This is, I think, the most horrible thing. And I thought, like, if someone raped me, I won't go to police because I'm gonna wait until he is gonna rape someone else, right? Because just imagine, in one situation, in newspapers, there's gonna be a photo of group of people and written like, this group of people was raped by this guy. And in another situation, there will be only my big picture and written like, this guy was raped by this guy. It will look like a quarrel of two gay people, right? That's gone so far. I expected love at this moment. Love. Like, he raped me. But no, sir, I heard that you live with this person and you're in a relationship. No, this guy raped me. This heartless dick raped me. Because he doesn't understand my feelings, right? Okay, I think the people speak like this. Like angry woman. Final joke. I started with the second. Now I understood. I'm gonna tell my final and walk away, sir. Because of you. Because you think that I'm a woman. So I'm gonna act like a woman. Fuck you, I'm gonna go somewhere else. You know, I read that soon they'll open a bar in London where robots will work, you know. And the only option which robot will do is a blowjob. Can you imagine it?
Blowjob bar.
What?
So this is a blowjob bar.
No, this is a bar. A pub. Pub. And I think that explains us like human beings, right? Because God made us in His image, right? And think like, well, they're gonna live and develop, right? We made a robot in our image, and we thought like, well, it's gonna suck a dick. I think it's disgusting, right? I'm happy that God is not a human, because heaven will be a very different place, right? He'll come like, Adam! Adam! Where are you, Adam? It's time to play with my snake, Adam! But don't bite apples, you know it's a sin. Adam is like, it's because they'll kick us from heaven? No, Adam, it's because it's my balls. Please, stop joking about my balls like it's apples. God told me that yesterday. This evening is awesome, right? How are you? Where are you from, sir? Let me guess. You're from Florida.
Well, no.
No. You're from Greece.
Not from Greece.
I'm sorry, these all countries I know in English. Maybe you're from Litva?
Well, yes, you really know only two countries in English.
I know more, okay? What about Italy? What about some Caucasian shit? Like, I don't know how it spells in English. Russia.
It's full of Caucasian shit of all kinds.
I know, whole world. And it's final joke. And you work somewhere else, but here?
Yes, I don't work in bar, I work somewhere else.
Where do you work?
I'm somewhere usually.
Oh yeah, it's like a prostitute.
Well, sometimes.
You saw that? I made you laugh. Thank you very much.
All right. So how was it? You're the only audience member, so every joke gets aimed at you. All right. That's what happens, by the way. Sasha was late today because he's at his other job, which is testing different ways to inject cocaine directly into the bloodstream. I believe they're working on anal insertion. I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, so now for real, the final comedian, the real headliner, the Pip Daddy, Sasha. Yeah, that's you. The real McCoy. Here you go.
I didn't even expect that. So I can perform? Well, thank you. Okay, now English is my native language, if you don't know that. But I gonna speak very slow, and I will make a lot of mistakes during the act, just because English is really my native language, but I'm retarded. Okay? So, if you don't laugh, then you don't respect us. Okay? Retarded people. Well, I was in a hospital because I'm retarded. So I'm taking medicine. Okay, guys. So my joke. Are you ready? It's the joke. Okay. So it's just. I believe that you can be whatever you want. You know, like a gay or a lesbian or a dancer, whatever. But my father, he is a very religious guy, and he says that we should kill all the gay people and all the lesbians, you know, because God created us heterosexual. And, well, that sounds like a truth. But if God really created us heterosexual, why, I ask you God, why God gave my father such a beautiful ass? Why? So just, you know, why? Just to play with me? What? I will leave that question open for the future generation. I'm not always that funny, guys. It's nights where I'm really bad, and you know, this night is like, that's exception. That's my first night when I'm killing, just like literally, killing people in my balls, because I'm gonna jerk off tonight with my buddies. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. It's horrible. Okay, and my big closer for tonight. Okay, guys, are you ready? So, just ready to love. Love, I mean, like, opposite of hate. If it wasn't a big closer. Okay, now it's a big closer right here. Okay. My nose is like, you can see it from there. It's just a little bit broken, and it's always been that way. And when I go to have sleep, I sleep like this, because, you know, just to breathe fine enough, because I'm afraid of dying during my sleep. And my girlfriend thinks that I sleep like this just because every night I see, you know, like piles of cocaine, and she thinks like, oh, you sleep like this, and I say, because that's how we speak. Thank you guys very much. That was my set.
Okay, that was our show. What'd you think? Pretty good? So. All right. This. Yeah? All right, fair enough. I'll take it. Okay, so yeah, you've been awesome. Let's all of us give him a round of applause for being an audience member, being abused. All right? You're a good man. All right, thank you guys. Good night.
Nobody's gonna
It's a